So now let's move on to knocking on the door of life. So we stand with our legs and feet about shoulder width apart. Move my ball off to the side. I want to step on my ball. Have a Qigong accident. So legs shoulder width apart. Soften your knees and lengthen your spine. Turn from your hips and your waist to your right and your left, keeping your feet flat on the ground. And as you rotate from your waist to the right and the left, go ahead and build some momentum. Notice that my arms swing a bit more away from my body. At the very last moment, I bend my elbows and I knock my forearms along my lower back and my abdomen. So the forearm along the lower back activates your Mingmen, right? The door of life, connected to your kidneys, your vitality. But this front arm is knocking along what's called a belt channel. It's the only horizontal channel in your body. They say it holds all the other meridians together. It's great for the digestive system. So we're knocking along the small intestines and your large intestines. Let's cross that front arm across the body with a soft fist tapping on the corner of your chest, activating your lungs, your respiratory system, the metal energy in your body. And your large intestine meridian is paired with your lungs. Good. Now from here, top of the shoulder, base of the neck, tapping with the palm of your hand. Really tap to engage the tissue. And where you're tapping on the top of that shoulder, right, we have the gallbladder points there, but just behind that, maybe where your fingertips are touching, you're making contact with the small intestines, meridian, and I believe your triple warmer. Good. Let's go down to the chest again. And then now let's go down to the waist again. Waist and low back. You can gaze over your shoulder a bit more, get a little bit more rotation in your spine, wringing out those internal organs a bit more. Take a deep breath here. And as you exhale, begin to slow the movement down. And now let's drop into water waves. So the arms are no longer knocking against the body, but we're still rotating the spine. We're spiraling the arms. This exercise is a bit more yin in nature than the last exercise. This is a great exercise to do to push away mental stress, anxiety. And remember I said earlier how stress negatively impacts our digestive system. One of the ways that we deal with stress is by just dropping into the present moment. Oftentimes we're stressed about something that happened in the past or something that we're worried about in the future, but when we accept the invitation to be present in this moment, this very moment that we're in right now, we have an opportunity to really step into our power. Because there's nothing we can do about the past, and there's nothing that we can necessarily do about the future because it hasn't happened yet. But here and now is where we have power. We can choose. Take a deep breath in and release the breath out. Take another breath with me. And then begin to slow the movement down. Slow it down until you are still. Okay.